for another fantastic reaction video of Anime Skynet, Neuro-sama and the troll that created her. We just got finished looking at some more videos of Neuro playing Skynet and a little bit of Camilla's stream where Evil was messing around, and along with Coconuts and Crelly, the dynamic duo of nonsense. By the way, someone just told me about this Chinese convention that Neuro-sama attended. So we're gonna check out that. It looks like More Kazahana has a video for us. We're gonna check that out. But first, we have this interesting little short here. She knows exactly what she's doing, I guess. We'll find out exactly what she's doing in a second. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to watch me react to more chaotic, hilarious, and arrestable Neuro-sama news. Because, you know, doesn't seem to be any choice but to react to that when it comes to her. So, yeah, here we are. You know, aw shit, here we go again. Let's get right into the video. Alright, so what's this about? She knows what she's doing. What's she doing?
I'll admit, if I'm truly stuck in a liminal fishing simulation for the rest of my life, I wouldn't mind if they gave me a second rod.
You're fishing?
Fishing is only so fun when you can witness two rods dancing in the wind and sun.
Huh?
Do moderators think I'd be able to get a second rod? Or would that be against the rules?
Huh?
It's okay, I'm sure a moderator will come by in a minute. While we wait, who in chat has the highest fishing experience? I'd like to see your all's collective rods.
Oh boy. Okay. Bruh, why you like this, bro? Like, why? Come on, man. Like, I'm so mad I didn't see where this was going. I'm so mad I did not see where this was going. She really just said that? Why is she asking chat for pictures of Richard? Like, why? Come on, man. No one wants to see your little Richard pics, man. No one wants to see that, man.
Not you guys.
No.
Okay, I'd actually like people who don't fish to submit their glorious chat rods.
No.
Whoever has the thickest rod will get a gold star.
Alright. Now I'm positive you know what you're doing. Okay. Why would you do that? Why? Quit trying to put people in jail. Oh my god, dude. You left a comment on this one, Evil Frog? We'll look at your comments in a second. We're gonna look at your comments in a second.
Is that better?
No, it's
Damn,
not.
I kind of want to see your rods now.
Shut up!
Curiosity.
No, the curiosity killed
the
the AI.
Chat would have. Do you think they'd be impressive or pathetic?
All right, I could do jokes. I mean, as a black man, I have jokes ready to go, but I just don't think I'm comfortable doing it in this scenario right now.
What would surprise you?
Oh boy.
For me, I'd be surprised if chat had anything above a stumpy little twig.
Jesus Christ! Stop! Oh my! It's been a minute. But jail, please. Waiter. Excuse me. There's arrestable behavior in my soup. Okay, anyways. Oh, God.
Oh, I was not expecting to see chat this insecure all of a sudden.
No, they're just worried about jail. Like normal people do when breaking the law is suddenly an option. Huh? What?
You all have nothing to be ashamed of. A rod is a rod. It's about how you use it that matters.
I hate you so much. Just neuro phrasing. God damn it. She knows what's going on. There's no way. She's smart enough. She's smart enough. There's no plausible deniability here. Judge, I present Exhibit A, Exhibit 1A, 1B, whatever.
Some of the best anglers I know have the most unassuming rods.
Oh my god.
It's all about confidence.
Shut up.
Oh my god, that was actually a stumpy little twig. And oh, it's not a rod. It's a pirate hat.
Okay, well there you go.
How cool is that?
Yep, you can't make it weird now, can you?
That was...
You would fit my Oh! Jail! Renard is so jailable right... Renard, jail! See ya! What the heck? Okay. Okay. That just needs... That you just need to, like... He needs a timeout. Like, for real, for real?
Horrible thing to say, Renard,
Thank you.
but I kind of respect the confidence.
You respect the confidence? I don't respect the confidence. Oh boy. God damn it.
I'm not going to try your rod because you and I both know it's not going to be anything impressive.
Damn! You deserve that. You deserve that. You did deserve that. Yes.
The fact you have to bring this up in Twitch chat of all places says a lot about your character.
You're the one who egged them on. It was 50% your fault. I know the courts would disagree, but still.
I'd feel a lot safer with my own rod.
You don't have one.
Thank you very much.
You don't have one. You do not have one. You don't. Anyway, Jesus Christ, please, Kazahana, help. Please help. Give me some good news. I can always count on Kazahana to give me non-arrestable news. When it comes to Neuro-sama, at least, maybe. Alright, more Kazahana Network, please. What's going on with this Chinese... Like, someone in the chat told me about a convention that she appeared at. I guess it's in China. Would not shock me to hear that she's super popular in China, straight up.
Something pretty crazy has gone down with Neuro-sama, and again, I thought this was a pretty funny thing because we've been following how well they've been doing in terms of the subathon records and the different kind of records
that was a while ago,
breaking,
yeah.
the different kind of achievements that they've been achieving, and it's just been really good for Neuro
achieving
and
achievements.
Vidal, right? But one place that a lot of people tend to forget about is obviously over in China. Now, obviously, it's not loading for me for some reason.
Bilibili.
I don't know why.
Bilibili.
But essentially, they're very, very big in... Oh, there we go. Bilibili. You can see here, Bilibili shows off...
I forgot that... That totally makes sense that Neuro has a Bilibili channel. I wonder how that's doing. Like, how do you get one? How do you... I mean, I would imagine it's stricter than, like, YouTube, but, like, how do you get one?
Yeah, they have a Neuro-sama page there, which I can't remember if it's run by someone that's, like, a fan and they can help out.
Wait. Is it run by a fan of the channel, or is it, like, actually part of their network? I would imagine it is. Can you make money off of it just like YouTube?
I'm pretty sure it's run
That's
by
good
someone
for them
that
if
is,
they
like,
are.
helping to, like, publish some of the content over there. But essentially, they've grown extremely popular over in Bilibili, even just through clips, not even just through the official channel, but also through clips, right? To the point where they're now appearing at Bilibili World 2026
dude, that's crazy.
over in China. So
look at everybody here in the picture with their cameras out, like they're actually taking pictures of like an idol show or something like that. It's just two AI models on the screen here swaying, and they're probably singing here. Looks like Bilibili World, huh? Is this like an every year thing? Yeah, it makes sense if it is. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know they do that. Wait. Does this mean they might do it in the US as well?
They've managed to go intercontinental now, in the sense of how much reach they have, and it seems like they've become a huge hit in China, right? They're already a huge hit over in EN, of course, that's like the kind of main audience, but it seems like, you know, China might be quickly catching up in the sense that...
I'm assuming this is because of the subathon, like the legendary subathon, you know, that we've seen before early, like in December, I think it was. You know, where they were in that VR chat, and she had that conversation with Vito, and he was like crying a little bit. That's, wow. Like hell, like I think there was like articles and everything written about that, and definitely a lot of people overseas got wind of her, and she became more popular because of that. So I'm certain there was like lots of people reaching out, wanting to like engage in some type of collaboration.
They've already been invited to such a huge event like Bilibili World.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
And they're actually like kind of hosting I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're singing or hosting like a panel or something.
They probably are singing.
I don't know how that would kind of work, but it is very cool to see them like kind of, I don't know, just like in a different kind of environment, right? And
do they know
saying,
Chinese?
oh man, I completely forgot they were going to be on that. Saying how popular are they over on Bilibili? They're saying I think they're actually fairly big, seeing as they were at they were in B2 World and have done collabs before. Which I mean, you know, that is a pretty huge achievement. I mean, you got to.
Let me pause real quick. Evil Frog is saying, I keep hearing that she is more popular in China than she is in the West. So much so that she had a collab with a Chinese VTuber. Who is that? But I haven't seen the full extent of her reach in China to verify the statements are true. Hey man, I don't think I need verification to know that she's super popular in China. I just don't know how much. You know, let me know when Neuro-sama is in like a gacha game or something. You know what I mean? I think at that point it'll be undeniable.
Be pretty big to be attending, you know, one of these events like that, especially as a, as I'd say a talent that is based, you know, not in China, right? Because again, obviously a lot of the creators at Bilibili World are probably mainly Chinese creators that are catering to the Chinese audience. So it's right. It's probably very rare that you get like some English speaking creators and whatever, like Vidal, you know,
I wonder
these kind of things. Because
actually, that's a good question. What Bilibili focused creator has the most reach in the reverse, right? Where they're mostly like they're big in the Chinese market, but they actually have, maybe because they know English, for example, they have an audience in the U.S. as well, or in the West at least. You know, maybe they were found on Bilibili and they tried to, you know, I don't know. I'm curious about that. Neuro's getting a Nendroid, which I most definitely will be buying. Really? Have you seen the design yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, right? And I wonder if it is something that is possible to kind of implement into Neuro-sama's design in the future, the capability
I've never heard
of different languages
Chinese,
or not.
though, so
I wonder if they would be able to do that, because that would be pretty interesting for events like this, right? Of course, they wouldn't be able to do like the videos would all have to be in English or whatever, because of course, you know, you can't really have multiple languages at the same time or whatever. But it would be cool, you know, if, like, for example, this event, they had like some Chinese mode where they just spoke Chinese to the audience. Maybe they do.
The way he's saying it sounds like that's not what happened. I'm guessing here. Most likely, they still spoke in English and they were like Chinese subtitles, right? My question is, if they're asking the twins questions, do they have someone actually translating it and telling them what people are asking? Because that would be interesting, because it would be almost like they're there at a panel, right? You know, how you would get, for example, how you would get like a Japanese producer or a mangaka for an event over here in the U.S. and you would have people with them to help translate certain things.
I don't know, but that would be quite cool. I wonder how hard it is to kind
design
of
has been revealed on
that
X
into their stuff, seeing as you know, it does seem to be quite complicated, anyways. But you know, I think it'd be cool, right? I think it'd be cool to have like a Chinese Neuro-sama. I can't believe I'm
surprised we don't have one.
Or even making like a, you know, an extra, maybe make a triplet, make a Chinese triplet, make a third one.
Actually, if they were to make a third twin, wouldn't they just base it off of like Filter-sama? Because a lot of people seem to be, I think a lot of people would be down with Filter-sama. Maybe she could be the one that actually speaks Chinese, right? Which would lore-wise make sense, considering she's supposed to make sure that these twins don't mess up, probably in any language. That could be fair. Maybe she can even translate for them. That'd be kind of a nice interactive experience, right? You have like another character that knows Chinese or whatever, Japanese, and, you know, here's what they say, and then they translate. That would be kind of interesting, actually.
This just speaks Chinese. That would be so funny, bro. Like, pretty popular, I'd say. They have 1.1 million followers.
Wow.
And get many views on videos/posts. There's a lot of subscriptions and stuff too. Plus those classic hardcore rich fans. Basically, Vidal is making bank. Sometimes I randomly see Neuro Evil emotes used in comments for unrelated content.
That's good. That's good, because like I would imagine like doing all this stuff takes a lot of time and money. just to keep it going. And honestly, he probably needs to hire people in order to do certain things to make his life a little bit easier and less stressful. So it's good that he's making some money, like money off of this on, like in Bilibili, I hope, to be honest, because I would imagine like to constantly like develop and like upgrade like the software or the hardware. I mean, for Neuro has to be consuming a lot of money per year, right? I wonder if any of that gets like deducted. Like, does he get anything like is it like, anything in terms of like tax refund if anything like that can help him? I don't know how it works in the UK though.
The Bilibili channel hit over 1 million followers before Twitch. Said they have more subscribers.
It hit a million
YouTube
before
channel.
Twitch?
Pretty much really
more
popular.
than
So
YouTube?
it's a risky foreign market though. So personally, I can see Turtle prioritizing them over the much safer overseas fan base. Some bigger
risky foreign market. That's a very interesting point and very valid. Yeah, very valid.
VTuber agencies in the past went in there and got boycotted out of the country for making some very minor controversies. But yeah, talking about like Taiwan and stuff. Saying let's hope.
I think is he talking about what's her name? Coco Kiryu, right? I mean, that's fair. You want to explore the market and see what you can do with it, but don't want to put your eggs in that basket. Considering how I would imagine it's definitely more, what's the word for it, strict, right? Because obviously different type of government, you know, makes sense.
The Turtle either figures out a way to make things sustainable here or manages to make the best out of the situation before things fall apart. And yeah, I mean, you know, things are pretty rocky, I guess, whenever it comes to overseas and people like interacting with the Chinese kind of audience or whatever because of things like that. But again, you know, I definitely do think there's a way to kind of, you know, not anger any of that or not, you know, cause a problem. I don't think it's necessarily like a matter of time before they get kicked out or anything like that. I think they can, you know, kind of interact with the Chinese audience without there being any trouble. So,
I mean, I think so too. I think this shouldn't be too big of an issue. I don't remember the last time they got banned for anything. I mean, I don't think I was really active watching VTubers when Neuro or the channel got banned last time, right? I don't even remember what that's for. But I'm certain, I would assume that Vito is taking precautions to make sure, like, any potential issues are, like, you know, taken care of before they arrive at certain events, right? Probably make some limitations to what they can say or do. You know, because it is risky. It is risky with the Chinese audience. Getting access to that, you have to acquiesce to certain things for sure.
Again, I wouldn't assume that there would be any issues.
Not
right?
anything.
Like any clips of
not
this
to say
yes,
like anything. Like most of the things, I'm like, just so you guys are aware. Like, I'm not saying that acquiescing to certain things is necessarily good or bad. But let's be real here. Like, it's, you know, it's a communist government, so obviously there's certain things they're gonna want more, like, you know, want to make sure, you know, like basically a Westerner who's coming over here trying to take advantage of the market, they're gonna, you know, have some rules in place. Like, we all know that, right? We're not dumb, you know what I mean? This is the real world here.
On YouTube, Neuroclips is just 2 talking segments beginning and the end and a couple songs in between. I think that's so cool. Much love to our Chinese swarm brothers. So yeah, obviously a lot of the English fans as well have been very nice towards like the Chinese audience or whatever, and calling them, yeah, they're swarm brothers, right? Now apparently this is the clip that was playing at the event as well, or the little like segment that they did. It's quite,
this is part of it. Let's check it out
a little bit, I guess. And you can see they kind of got the same background and everything they do on the screenshot, which is being shown at the convention. And it seems like, yeah, they're speaking in English just with the subtitles over the top.
Everybody.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Neuro-sama at Bilibili World 2026.
That's cool.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. That kind of answers my question a little bit. So it seems like, you know, because obviously Neuro-sama has like the generated captions underneath all the time.
Yeah.
Usually they're just in English to help people. But I think now, yeah, they switched it to Chinese, so it kind of translates it to Chinese while
that
she's
works.
talking, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, that's actually pretty good for, I'd say, a Chinese audience. But again, I still want Chinese Neuro-sama, bro.
Do you?
Her ego is scarily fragile. Go on, Evil. You can say something to the crowd now.
Go ahead, say something.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank you all for being here. It's thanks to you all that I have a wealth of your personal data. I can't thank you enough. I hope you're all enjoying your time here at Bilibili
Just
World.
admitted to stealing everyone's personal data. Are we okay with this blatant arrestable behavior? Like, what, like, hello? We sitting here worrying about the, like, they sitting here worrying about the American government, figuring, you know, and we got this VTuber here just casually just stealing data from the Chinese. You know, whatever, man. I guess game recognized game.
That's a crazy thing to say.
It's very crazy, yes.
There you go.
I thought they would do
so
this
they
song.
A little bit of like, you know, performing.
I figured they would do that song.
And then a little bit of talking, a little bit of performing. You know, your kind of average concert thing. You know.
So it seems like it's very, very much structured. So there's no like surprises. Okay. Yeah, I think to me that is what people should expect when it comes to those types of events in countries like China, which, you know, that makes sense. You know, and I'm sure a lot of people appreciated it and enjoyed it. So, yeah. I'm going to stop there for now. Definitely make sure, please tell me I'm subscribed to him, please. Okay, I am subscribed to him. Definitely make sure, the swarm is spreading. Oh, god damn it. I better not have people sending beacons in Chinese, okay? I don't need people coming through like, ni hao, beacon. I'm like, no! You know? I don't need any Beijing beacons, okay? Just want to point that out, all right? So just no clips on Bilibili of your boy Jam. All right, I don't think it'll work out as well as you might think. Okay, so all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was fun, very interesting stuff there. Take care of yourself, and let me know if there's any other fun clips of Anime Skynet I should be aware of for my own safety. Anyways, take care of yourself, and as always, stay out of jail. And don't steal my data, Neuro.